Alright, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is go to the Page iFrame tabs app install page, and you can find that in the URL up here or in the article description below. So once you're there, you'll see a whole lot of icons. Now, just to point out, you can only use one icon once. So for every single tab you want to have, you have to have a different icon. I don't really think you'll go through, 27 page tabs on a page, so I think it'll be pretty safe. So go ahead, choose an icon related to your offer. Now you can't customize the actual icon, but we'll go ahead and customize the tab a little bit later. So I'm just going to go with the basketball one. I don't think I've used that. I don't think I'll ever use that. So go ahead and pick your page. Add the iframe to your page. Once you're there, if you go ahead and open up your tabs, and you go ahead and click on the little edit pencil button at the top, and you can go ahead and edit the settings. You can change the names. So we're going to call this iFrame tutorial, and you can also go ahead and change the tab image. So the image needs to be 111 by 74 pixels and less than 5 megabytes. Other than that, pretty simple to do. Just go ahead, choose a file, upload it, and that will replace your current page tab image. Then go ahead and save it. Hit the OK button, and those should update your tab. Now, once you're there, go ahead and click on the tab, and that'll take you inside. Now, the iframes tab comes loaded with fan so you can choose to show one particular page to your fans and one particular page to your non-fans. So you could have something like, hey, like our page to access this information. I personally don't like to do that. I don't like to force people to like my page to see my content. So I'm just going to say show this content to both my fans and my non-fans. Go ahead and click the URL and just insert your URL. I'm just going to post a new old URL in there. You might want to check that it's within Facebook policies, and then go ahead and submit that. Keep the page height at about 1000. I think that's quite a nice height to work with. If your page is longer than that, it'll give you a scroll bar to work with. You'll see that in a minute. Just one thing to point out with the iframes tab is it does come with branding, but you do have the option to remove that branding, paying $9.95. I like to leave it there. I like to give some kickbacks to the developers of these apps. And okay, so we're in there, and oh, sorry, we need to go back into the tab settings. No, we don't. And go ahead and submit that. And now you get to preview it as a non-fan if you're using the fan gate, and a fan as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and select the non-fan. So this page is obviously longer than 1000 pixels, so it's giving me a scroll bar. Other than that, everything's pretty standard going through it. So what you'll notice down the bottom is the powered by link as well. I've also got my own powered by link, and that's for the product page. So the only thing you have to be aware of is you've got 800 pixels to work with. I think it is. So yep, 764. No, it's not. It's quite a bit more than that. So 810 pixels to work with. If you saw that come up just up the top there. And if you wanted to check out your frame as well, you can go ahead and do that. But let's just pop back here and just change this link to make it more mobile friendly. So what you want to do is insert your cursor about there just before the app word, and go backwards and type in question mark sk equals, go to the end and put and ref equals ts. So that's a mobile friendly link. Now, as I pointed out before, it's not 100% guaranteed, but it'll get viewed on most mobile devices today. Now, one thing you also might like to do is go ahead and shorten that link. So if you just go ahead and go to what we call bit.ly, I've got an account here only because I like tracking my links. go ahead and post that in and copy it. So you've now got a shortened link which should take you directly through to your iFrame page. If you're not an admin, it'll skip that front page that we looked at. That's it for admins only. So that's basically what you're looking at, nice and easy. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them on my Facebook page and I'll get around to answering those when I can.